Here, back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and it's been consolidating for the last several days. But today it had a slight pullback, and it wasn't the only stock pulling back. The overall markets and even the SPY was falling, right? Our SPY bot sent us out a bear indicator right when the Fed meeting started at around 2:20 p.m. And from that moment forward, as you could see it pulling up, things started to pull downwards, guys. And put options in just a matter of minutes to an hour went up 2 to 3x, guys. This is a new release that we have now going on over at the Discord. We've been using it, maximizing on it, bringing the clarity and the opportunities in front of us through the volatility within the markets, guys. So we're going to jump into everything here with DWAC. DWAC was not the only one falling, so that is something to be aware of. This is the overall market, and within this volatility, we want to be able to navigate with clarity to maximize whether stocks are going up or going down. But before we break it all down, I want to share with you guys one of the home run opportunities I mentioned a few days ago. Turned out to be phenomenal, went over 20% plus in a matter of just days. We're going to break it all down, and we're going to jump right into it here with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp. So the home run that I'm going to share with you guys is from the weekly watch list. We don't just share stocks daily. We also share weekly watch lists when it comes to a point that there's an opportunity. And I want you guys to be aware of this. A lot of people think that we just day trade over at the Discord. There's opportunities for swing traders, day traders, long-term traders. No matter what it is, there's always going to be an opportunity. We're going to continue to look for them, strive for them. And if you want to get on early with us, whether it's from the weekly watch list, daily watch list, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So this was the stock from our weekly watch list. This was near its 52-week low, and we caught it at a very impeccable timing, and you'll see it here on the chart. So I mentioned it on the 9th, as you can see there. That was on the 9th of January. The 10th, it bottomed out. It did a double bottom effect there at 150. That's what I was looking for. Started to gain strength, got a bull indicator, and in just a few days, it went up nearly 10 to 15%. Pulled back down and went for another run, hitting a highest point of 20% plus, guys, in a matter of just a few days, in less than a week. If you guys want to get on early with us, whether it's the weekly watch list, daily watch list, or the SPY bot, or opportunities we look for every single day, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. Here we are with DWAC, DWAC, and it has been in a downward trend for a few days. Finally bounces back up off of the 24th of extreme weakness here on 42 vision, started to get strength and consolidated. Now the question is this consolidation a consolidation of strength or of weakness, right? So let's go ahead and pull up Ultimate 42 Vision bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators to receive the clarity you deserve within the volatility of the markets, guys. So here we have the bull and bear indicators popped up. Our most recent bull indicator popped up around here at $66 to the highs here of about 73, almost a 10% plus move, right? But on the way back down, right, we are having now a bear indicator through this consolidation. So this consolidation was strength here. This right here was strength until this popped up. Now we want to see how strong this bear indicator could be, because maybe it is not that significant, right? So let's go ahead and break down here what's going on the 30-minute and the 4-hour, and then the support and resistance levels I am going to be watching the rest of the week and even going into next week, because there's a huge catalyst coming up this weekend, and that's the rally over in Texas this weekend. If anybody wants to go ahead and correct me on that or piggyback on what I stated, you're more than welcome to share information down below, or go ahead and confirm that for me, please, and for other viewers that are watching. So that is something to be aware of between the rest of this week and the beginning of next week. And then we go into February, not that far from now, and a lot of people are anticipating a run, right, towards the release and everything of 2/21/2022 for Truth Social. That's going to be huge. Now, DWAC Digital World Acquisition Corp is in a position of consolidation. The low today is important and significant, okay? And it goes right back to $66, $67, which we've talked about plenty of times from the history and the chart and on the way down to this level, okay? Bounced off of it. That's a sign of strength, but if it breaks it and it can't bounce back, that is going to be a sign of weakness, okay? If it breaks through it, to go ahead and zoom on in, $64 is the next point I would watch, and then all the way down here at $60, because that will be significant to the downside of possibilities, okay? And that would just start making things much weaker, and we would have to reanalyze where things started, and that kind of eats away a lot of the momentum that we just had. And how could DWAC reach $100 from then? Well, it's not impossible. We've seen it happen, and we saw how fast this ran in just a few days. But what I mean is, the lower this goes, the harder it's going to be for it to pick up momentum, okay? It won't be as easy, because the same investors that were encouraged and motivated here and have been holding, if they see this going downwards and go back to where they started or a little bit below their average, they're not going to be as encouraged or as excited to hold longer. But if this holds up, a lot of investors are going to be excited to go ahead and hold longer and try to break through these resistance levels up here towards 100 and possibly even 120, right? Which is something we need to talk about if we break through 100 and what it will take and what steps to watch moving forward. But to the downside, these are key levels. And then to the upside, the highest point today was 73 and yesterday's was 73.57, okay? Key points, that's where the pre-market started to fall even further on the 24th after a bottom here in the 60s. So that is going to be very important. 2 rejections there. That's not very healthy. We need to break through that to show strength. If not, the bears are putting pressure, okay? Once that happens, then up here at $80 would be significant, okay? I would pay attention to that. Now, the 4-hour is super important as well. Why? Because things had shifted, right? They went from red to green. We're under a bear indicator, and we wanted to see if a bull indicator would pop up. No bull indicator. We're still under a bear indicator, and things shifted from green to red. We need to see how significant this shift is, and if there's going to be a green popping up and reversing it even higher, or a red trying to bring it even lower, okay? These are some very key points and important points to watch, to be aware of, and pay close attention to moving forward. This is a big weekend. It's going to be a big month. February is around the corner, and we have to see if this can continue with momentum going towards that date, or this was the pre-anticipatory run and we just had it and things now are going to get a little bit more stagnant. I don't think people would think that, but we want to be aware of what the charts are showing, okay? Anything can happen, but we need to be aware of what's going on and what happened here. And if it's getting harder and harder to go up or stay up and it keeps on getting weaker and weaker and we're in February, that's not a great sign in my opinion, because the charts show you the behavior of what investors are really feeling, because the charts are moved by the emotions and thoughts and feelings of the investors. So always remember that. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.